Every year, this family celebrated New Year's Eve the same way. Lights, laughter, and loud countdowns. But one year, they forgot. And strangely, that forgotten night became the most meaningful year of their lives. Good evening and welcome. Tonight, before the world rushes into another new beginning, I'd like to invite you into a quiet story. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let this story carry you gently into the night. The Miller family loved traditions. Every December 31st, their home glowed with string lights. Music filled the rooms. Dinner took hours to prepare. And just before midnight, they held hands, laughing as the countdown echoed from the television. But this year was different. It had been a year that quietly took more than it gave. Mark lost his job in early spring. Emily spent months caring for her aging mother. And Lily, their teenage daughter, had grown unusually quiet, carrying worries she didn't yet have words for. So when New Year's Eve arrived, no one reached for decorations. No one suggested music. No one mentioned the countdown. The house wasn't sad. It was simply tired. Emily made a simple pot of soup instead of a feast. Mark fixed a loose chair leg, something he'd been meaning to do all year. Lily sat curled on the couch, listening to the wind brush against the windows. At dinner, the silence felt different, not awkward, but honest. Halfway through the meal, Lily spoke softly. "I think this year scared me." Her parents looked up, surprised. She talked about uncertainty, about growing up in a world that felt fragile, about missing the sound of laughter in the house. Mark nodded slowly. "I was scared too," he admitted. "I just didn't think I was allowed to say it." Something loosened in the room. They talked, not about fixing everything, but about sharing the weight of it. As the clock crept toward midnight, Emily glanced at the time. Normally, this was the moment the TV would turn on. Instead, she reached for Mark's hand. At midnight, there were no fireworks outside, no cheers from neighbors, just the soft hum of the house breathing around them. "Happy New Year," Mark whispered. They smiled, not because everything was okay, but because they were together. The next morning arrived gently. Sunlight filled the kitchen. The house felt lighter, not because problems had disappeared, but because no one was carrying them alone anymore. And in the years that followed, the Millers still celebrated New Year's Eve, but they never forgot the year they didn't, because that year taught them something important. Joy doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. Some years ask us to celebrate. Other years ask us to rest. If this year has been heavy for you, it's okay to begin quietly. It's okay to let the new year arrive without noise. Thank you for listening. May your night be peaceful and your heart feel a little lighter. Good night. If this story touched you, please share it with someone who might need a gentle ending tonight.